Broken Clock Brewery, are you ready to laugh? Woo! Put your hands together, your host for today is me.
Wild!
Hello, welcome everybody. I don't think I need this.
What? Huh?
This is a formality that I feel like is just more awkward than not. So, how is everybody doing? Woo, welcome.
Yeah.
Woo. The beautiful Eastside Lounge here at Broken Clock Brewing Cooperative. Fire round of applause. Who's been here before? We have. You haven't. Broken Clock is an amazing place, and I hope you show them lots and lots of love. They've got great beers. Ladies and gentlemen, Hayden will be taking care of you at the bar.
Hey, Ben! Yeah.
So make sure you take care of Hayden right back.
Yes.
Right? Lots of great beers, lots of cool little spaces, lots of cool events going on in this brewery. You can own this bar.
What?
You can. What? Look it up online. Ask Hayden about it. I'm not qualified to go into the details of that, but it's pretty friggin' amazing. Who's been to an improv show before? Yes. So most of you are in on the secret. It's all scripted, right? We've spent days writing art. No, we haven't written shit.
Oh no, I made my pocket.
We've got nothing written down except for a list of games that we're going to play. And if you've ever seen Whose Line Is It Anyway, you will know what we're about to do. But the difference between us and Whose Line Is It Anyway is we don't edit.
What?
I know, right? Whose Line edits their shit? You guys didn't know that, did you? No. Like, if it's not funny, it doesn't make it on TV. That's the way it works. If we're not funny, we just keep going. But we also don't censor. That's the other part of that. This is an 18+ show. So feel free to, like, whatever suggestions. But remember, if you go super dirty, we can't go farther than that.
Yeah.
Let us take it to the weird place. You guys can give us great suggestions. And to get you in the habit of giving suggestions, we're going to practice that a little bit right now. So if I were to say something like, you're walking your dog and you tripped over a weird thing on the sidewalk. What was that? You'd yell out, spaceship. Spaceship! And I would take the weirdest one I hear. So spaceship is the weirdest one. So spaceship is what we would take. Or if I yell out, what is your favorite color? You'd say?
Teal!
Somebody said cyan, super late, so cyan's what I That's how that works. Yeah, that's how suggestions work. Also, throughout the evening, there will be an intermission about halfway through the show, but throughout the evening, if you feel like you need another drink, go see Hayden at the bar. We'll take care of you. Feel free to get up, move around. If you need to use the bathroom, feel free. If you want to take pictures and video of our show, absolutely, that is allowed. This is theater. You can use your phone. All I ask is if you have to have a conversation or answer a phone call, you just call. That's it. Simple. That's the housekeeping. Are you guys ready to meet the troupe?
Yeah!
All right, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, we're going to get back out.
Woo! Ow! Woo!
That guy is our beautiful keyboard player.
Yes!
And Becca is hands down the most talented piano player on stage right now. Very true. I'm not a pianist. What we're going to do right now is we're going to write a song all together, and that's what we're going to use to bring the troupe out. So I need somebody to yell out, like, what's a happy chord? What's a chord that makes you feel good?
Cheers.
Like a chord name.
Oh, like a letter between A and G.
A letter between A and G.
D minor.
Oh, that's a happy chord to you. Okay. We're going to get moody. We're going to get moody. That's fine. We'll stick with the moody theme. What's another moody sounding chord name?
G flat.
G flat. She transitions excellently to G flat. That's another chord name. C. A C. And a fourth. What's a fourth chord name from you? A. This is your song, ladies and gentlemen.
feel like we're in a period piece, like
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes
Yes.
style
Yeah.
film now?
Yeah.
This is awesome. This is a good start.
Hey, maybe we can solve a mystery later, Eli.
Holy shit, what?
I like where this is going.
That's one of our upcoming games. We're going to start though with a game called What Are You Doing? So what's going to happen is I'm going to need 2 people to step out. And by the way, this is a 3D show. You're not sitting home watching TV. I can come out and talk to you. I can do it. So, Bill and Eli are going to start this game. And so in a second, Eli's going to start doing something. Anything in the world. After a little bit, Bill will walk up to him and say, Eli, what are you doing? At this point, Eli has to say anything in the world.
Juggling tortoises.
And then Bill will begin juggling tortoises. But there's not enough improv in that. So we're going to, there's not enough audience involvement in this. What we're going to do is we're going to add letters. So this table's been super interactive so far. So do you both have middle names?
Yes.
I have been burned in the past, that's why I started checking that. What is your middle name?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. Starts with an M?
Last time I checked.
I have also been burned in the past, that's why I checked. And your middle name?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Starts with an A? E. Of course. So, everything they say and do will have to start with the letters M and E. Okay? M and E are your letters, gentlemen.
Who's starting?
Eli will start.
Hey, Eli, what are you doing?
Monetizing elephants.
So I'll try and get a couple elephants, and I'll get back you miscreants, huh? Yeah. All right, so you 2 elephants for 1 muskrate. 2 elephants, 1 muskrate. We have a deal.
Bill, what are you doing, buddy?
I am meekly eating.
You can do it.
Hey, let's wait! For God's sakes, man, what are you doing?
Melanizing emu.
Sizing him? Becca? Emo, emo,
Bill, what are you doing?
I
Alright, we ran out of things, I'm going to kick them off and we'll get another one out. Matt's going to step out. We got another pair of people. What is your favorite letter of the alphabet? There's 26 choices. How do you choose?
E.
E. We already did E. So we're going to go 1 up or 1 down?
D.
D. Give him the D.
Yep.
And you, sir, what is your first name?
Joe.
Joe? So that's a J, correct? So D and J are your letters, and Matt gets to start this.
Hey, oh, Matt, what are you doing?
I'm douching jackrabbits.
Don't you know?
I'm pretty sure this is animal cruelty, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, step 1.
No.
Salt, warm salt. Warm salt water is probably better for you guys, isn't it? Eli, what are you doing? No, I'm dancing jacks. Matt, what are you doing? I am destroying entropy.
What?
Sorry, Matt.
Oh.
Okay, so that's what we're trying for. So Victoria's going to step out. Yell out 2 letters. Actually, I haven't talked to Brian yet. Brian, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing very well.
How is, like, what is your favorite letter of the alphabet?
Well, my 2 favorite letters are B and S.
B and S.
Yeah.
We have not done either of those yet.
I
So,
like that.
Yeah.
so we're going to do B and S, and Eli gets to start.
Mm. Hey, Eli. What are you doing?
Bullying sharks.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're bigger than the side of the house. Oh, yes, you are. You're one of those big ones. And you, who do you think you are? Oh, you look like Mr. Tough Guy, don't you? Well, let me tell you something. If a sperm whale came by, you wouldn't do anything to him at all. At all.
Victoria, what are you doing?
I am bathing soaps.
Well, this seems redundant.
Hey, Eli, what are you doing?
I have no idea.
You have that, yeah, we're gonna stick with 2 letters. Bruce, you got a letter for me?
Why?
Because I need a letter.
Love you too.
I'm a dad. So Y is our first letter. What is our second letter from anyone?
R. T.
Right in between them. I love it. T. Y and T. Y and T are your letters. Victoria, start us off.
Victoria, what are you doing?
I am yesing the trains.
Yes, you are a train. That is a Jefferson. That is a beautiful chugga.
Hey, Blake, what are you doing?
Yodeling terribly.
Me.
Victoria, what are you doing?
I am yielding snakes.
Nope.
No, we're on T.
Zachary's gonna step up. Zachary's gonna step up, and because Zach is such a beautiful human being, we're gonna make this a little more difficult. So we're gonna add a letter. We're gonna make this 3 letters now. So is that an L?
Yes.
I'm dyslexic. That could be a 7. There we go. So we got an L. What is a letter from this table?
Q.
Q. And from this table.
W.
L Q W.
It's mean.
L Q W. Do you guys need me to rap for a second when you think of Q words? No, you're professionals. L Q W. Zachary, start us off.
Zach, what are you doing?
Letting queens win.
Yeah, you are.
Will you look at that, Your Majesty? I left my king completely unguarded. I moved myself right into checkmate. How about that?
What are you doing?
Licking quiet weasels.
I won't lick those weasels.
Oh no.
What are you doing, Zach?
Love Quarks Warsaw. Love Quarks Warsaw.
Yeah. So, this is my first first time on Deep Space Nine. You painted that picture of Poland? I don't even know what Poland looks like, all the way across whatever galaxy we're in right now. That's it. I can't even, that's amazing. Oh, I'm just in awe of your talents.
What are you doing?
Loudly quieting witches.
Shut the fuck up. No. Don't listen to them.
All right, Blake, you can sit down, Zach. Max, I need you up for this one. So we're slowly tiptoeing out of the pandemic, correct? Did you guys also spend your pandemic like trying to finish the internet?
Yes.
I tried, but I got stuck. I mean, Zach and Max.
This is new to us.
So I got stuck on one particular website. There's a place on Craigslist, some of you may be familiar with. It's called Missed Connections. And it is seriously the best place on the internet because people will like see somebody out in their daily life and be like, huh, I bet you we're meant to be together. But then they won't do shit about it. And they'll go home and they'll post on the internet things like, I saw you at Whole Foods and we made eye contact for 8 seconds. I think we're supposed to finish life together. If this is you, tell me 3 things I had in my cart. And that's all the information they give. And they're like, definitely gonna win. So I actually have Misconnections pulled up on my phone. And that's going to be we're gonna read a Misconnection live, and that's gonna be the inspiration for this 2-person scene. So I need a word that you would often hear on a dating profile, and I'm gonna search Misconnections for that.
Relationship.
Relationships. Okay, that's gonna end well. Relationship. Oh shit.
There's a lot of them.
Nope, there's one.
Only one! Only one!
That narrows it down a bit.
Oh god. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna read this, and this is gonna be wherever they take this. If it winds up the 2 people meeting or not meeting, whatever, that's where this scene goes. But I need you to bear with me while I read the name of this 39-year-old sexting older mom. I know disparate times call for disparate measures, but come on. This is not the place to meet local babes to chill with. All you're going to find here are scammers trying to steal your money and gay guys looking to see your Johnson. It's capital J. Stop putting your relationships and personal freedom on the line by engaging with these posts. Ooh, we're getting meta.
Ooh, yeah.
Let me share some positive news. I found a spot that is still legit and safe from scammers. It's called Bang Forum.
No!
And it's filled with actual, real, everyday chicks. And even Meet and Chill, search it out. Don't waste any more time. Once the word is out, it will be ruined like the rest.
What the fuck is that? This is Metagord. Yeah. Okay, I'm going in the cave. Hey, do you want to meet in the cave? There'll be a treasure there. What? Okay. Snake in the grass.
Take out the tires. today?
Took out my garbage.
Yeah, you're here. You,
There's gonna be a scepter. Grab the scepter.
there's a bunch of radishes. There's a bunch of radishes in the kitchen garbage.
You're sneaking the grass. Okay, yeah, it's the new garden. You told me to garden, okay? It's compost. I'm being socially responsible.
In the kitchen, though.
Yeah,
You gotta make compost like outside.
No, I'm not going out there.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You gotta get off that stuff.
Okay, no,
You gotta meet a girl.
No, I'm meeting a girl, okay? Like, she's from Japan, and she says that she likes Ninjago, okay? And we're gonna meet up, and then we're gonna have some chai tea. Like, but in the iHeartRadio cafe, okay? So, I'm meeting her, you're disrupting me meeting a girl on there.
Carry on.
Okay, snakes out of the grass. Okay. Look. Yeah, I'll toss you 20 digicoins, okay? But you need to be there. Okay.
Here's the radishes. Just take them out later. They really smell. I'm sorry. I needed them out of the kitchen.
I can't smell any difference.
Jesus. Matt, you gotta get outside. You gotta take a shower. You gotta
Sneak in the
real,
grass, dude!
you gotta be a real person.
A real person?
Real person. I know you got burned in the past. I know you went on a bad date. But it's not, I mean, it could happen again. But you just gotta keep going out there.
I hear what you're saying, and...
No! Don't use AI on me!
No, come on! But ChatGPT knew the answer!
You can answer me. Look, you're looking at me. I look at you, you can talk to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Purple.
What?
Carrots. See,
Is that what you say?
When I make eye contact with them, I can't put the words together. Okay, just let me play the game and maybe I could talk with you better. I know that you're worked up about me spending all this time here. It's just getting those radishes out is a little bit scary.
The radishes.
Well, yeah, because I see all those bunnies out there, and I know that they're destroying our garden, and I was thinking that if I brought the radishes out to the compost, then there's going to be more bunnies around. So it was really hard for me to bring them out because I didn't want, the bunnies to eat all of our garden, but I also, didn't want the place to smell, and it's really hard to say that.
Oh boy. Why don't we take out the garbage together?
Do I need to look you in the eye?
Now while you're taking out the garbage, Matt.
BRB.
We don't need to look each other in the eye. You can just here. We're holding the branches together.
I'll hold them. You just lead the way. I'm gonna look at your feet.
Okay. You got them?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make this sort of like a scavenger hunt. Like, oh, if you walk on the wrong tile, like, then you're gonna fall into the pit. So you know which stones to walk on. So I'm gonna step where you step.
Fine, man. Okay. Here, I'm opening the door.
Yeah, open it. I mean, you know which steps to step on.
It's hard, man. Okay. Run.
No, wait, hold on. Kobe!
Oh, like I said. That got weird, didn't it? Like, from the jump, that was weird. All right. Here's a fun fact. We are the only improv troupe that allows you to shoot us with our guns. The only one in the world. We've checked with all of the improv troupes in the world, and we are the only ones.
Everyone.
But here's the thing. There are rules about when you shoot, and there are rules about how you shoot. So a quick tutorial about the guns. These guns, they're 3-shot guns. So you'll either pull back on the lever and then pull the trigger to shoot. And then to reload, you're either going to twist to the next dart or slide up and down to the next dart. Pull back on the lever, shoot again. Okay? That's how that works. We will provide you with more darts if we need it, and we'll probably have some. So that's how you shoot. Here's when you shoot. Back in the 50s, there was a band called the Crystals. The Crystals had one hit and one hit only. We love the song, but we hate the lyrics. The song was Do Run. The lyrics are ridiculous. So we're going to sing the lyrics based on people you know. So I'm going to ask you for names, and we are going to make up stories about the people who have those names. If you hear anybody repeat a rhyme that has already been said, you shoot them. If you see somebody stumble or stammer, you shoot them. If they fuck up the beat, you shoot them. If you just don't like the color of their shirt, you can shoot them. But here's the thing. I know, we're all wearing black shirts. Oh. So that's the thing. Whoever you shoot is then out of the game. But if Eli messes up and you shoot Matt, Matt's out. That's the way this works. So be careful. So to get us going, I'm going to need a name with one syllable in it.
Hank.
Hank. I don't know if we've ever played this game with a Hank before, so thank you for that. So Victoria, go ahead and start us off with the name of Hank.
All right. I met him on a Monday and his name was Hank.
Come on, you're the musical boy. I just want to point out, Victoria is literally the only, classically trained musician.
I was thinking that you'd be entrance.
Yes, baby. This is a jazz.
On Monday, his name was Hank.
Did you run, 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 did you run, run? You can take that fact all the way to the bank. Did you run, 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 did you run, run? Yeah, and he had me was dank. Yeah, and him I can thank. Yeah, every day at the tank. I do run, 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 I do run, run. A movie by David Fincher, it's called The Mank. I do run, 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 I do run, run.
You lived in a house that was pretty swank.
I do run, 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 I do run, run. Yeah,
She gave my hair a yank.
yeah,
She liked hanky pank.
yeah.
And she kinda stank.
I do run, 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 I do run, run.
I really liked him when he went to the tank. I do
Run,
not.
run, run.
That was a real big ride. Sorry, Victoria. So that's how that works. So now Victoria's out. Please stay up because we need you on chorus and everything.
Except the hat.
Okay,
It's like
so that's how that works. So I'm going to need another one-syllable name to keep this thing rocking.
Ace.
Ace! Ace! Zachary, start us off with Ace.
I saw him in the wild and his name is Ace.
A do run, 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 a do run, run. And that boy liked to pick at the bass. A do run, 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 a do run, run. Yeah, he didn't have no taste. Yeah, and his eyes filled with bass. Yeah, listen to Ace of Bass. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
Couldn't find him to spin without a trace.
A do run, 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 a do run, run.
He was really gross, he was a disgrace.
A do run, 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 a do run, run. Yeah,
Properly heated out the face.
yeah,
He just used to gut with a trace.
yeah.
He was an entire waste.
A do run, 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 a do run, run. I really meant though he had a pretty face. A do run, 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 a do run, run. Every night he would watch Cold Case. A do run, 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 a do run, run. Yeah,
More than gold brace.
yeah,
Scored 2 goals, that's a brace.
yeah.
And didn't do waste.
A do run, run, run.
Alright, wow.
2 different.
Matt, I was watching the audience. You snuck through because she didn't have her gun ready.
See that? You gotta be.
But she's watching you now. She's we are going to stick with a one-syllable name. Thank God. What's a name with one syllable?
Al.
Joe.
Joe.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go with Joe, and Eli gets to start us off with Joe.
Goody.
Met him on the baseline, he was Joe. A do run, 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 a do run, run. He was real cool, he was not a schmo. A do run, 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 a do run, run. Yeah,
I said, let's go.
yeah,
Play in the snow.
yeah.
And Joe said, fuck no.
A do run, 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 a do run, run.
Jumping off the mountain, he said, Geronimo.
A do run, 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 a do run, run. And even though he really liked his blow, a do run, 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 a do run, run. Yeah, still came to the show. Yeah, every night to a blow. Yeah, and he had a toe. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
He was thirsty, he drank H2O.
A do run, 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 a do run, run.
He liked to play banjo.
A do run, 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 a do run, run. Yeah. Oh man, surviving by the skin of my teeth.
Like seriously, if Matt winds up winning this, you need to buy that table. So Eli, you are out. 2 misfires. 2 gun errors.
I see the rest of you not shooting Matt.
Everybody's got plenty of bullets. We're fine. We're gonna set things up a notch and go with a 2-syllable name. That's a name with 2 syllables in it.
Shamu.
Shamu.
Yeah.
Again, a name we've never had to do. So Shamu is going to be your name, and Blake, you get to go ahead and start us off.
I'm really glad to start because the name's Shamu.
A do run, 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 a do run, run.
He was known for playing a kazoo.
A do run, 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 a do run, run. Yeah, hunting he would wear camo. Yeah, and he'd say shashoo. Yeah, and it was bobbing a do.
Skibidi-bop-a-doo does not rhyme with Shamu. All right. We are down to two players. Would you guys rather do 3-syllable name or 1-syllable name as fast as you can go?
Ooh.
Great question.
One go fast.
Fast.
Okay.
Fast.
Becca,
We got this.
I'm gonna stretch over there to the side. Okay. I'm going to need a 1-syllable name.
D.
What?
D.
D.
D-E-E.
D-E-E. So your name is D.
Okay.
Becca is going to play like the wind,
Okay.
and you guys, so audience, you're gonna have to listen close.
Okay.
If anybody screws up anything, including Becca, you can shoot.
Don't shoot Becca. Yeah.
Okay, don't shoot Becca. If either of these two screws up, you can shoot either of them. So your name is D.
Okay. Who's starting?
Oh, Zach is starting.
She was really fond of me. Coffee made me have to pee. Like, oh gee, I sprained my knee. It's an emergency. Don't like it as much as tea.
Oh my gosh!
Can I have everybody except for, I don't know who's in this next game, except the two people that are in this next game, to collect those guns and bullets. I don't want to get shot the rest of the game. Oh, that's Blake and Victoria are in this next game. Awesome, that was super fun. Blake and Victoria are going to do a scene game for you next. That's going to require a couple of bits of information. I'll explain how the scene works in just a little bit. So for the first bit of information, I'm going to need a place that's got like all kinds of activity going on. Times Square. I love it. I love it. I love it. And from somebody else, what is their relationship? What's a platonic relationship that two people can have?
Travel agent.
Like a travel agent and a client?
That sounds good.
Is that where you're? Yeah.
Or you say to be co-assistant.
Did you say it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
travel agents are blinded.
Client.
Travel agent
Yeah.
and client.
Kind of go
Okay.
somewhere.
Cool. So Times Square and travel agent and client are going to be the pieces of inspiration for this scene. Can I have the two people that gave us the inspirations to join us on stage, please? It is harmless. What is your name, sir? John? Nice to meet you. And your name?
Joe.
Joe? John and Joe. Thank you so much for joining us up here. If you can just stand here in the light, that'd be awesome. And if you can just stand here in the light, that'd be awesome. That way the camera can see you. Wait, get to know me. We're not streaming, so it's okay. Nobody's watching this yet. John and Joe. Sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
John and Joe. Either way, your job in this scene, really, no pressure whatsoever. Just stare off into space. Think about whatever you want to think about. Like, whatever, like, what you got going on tomorrow? Bills you got to pay. That kind of stuff. Just, these two are going to be doing a scene about a travel agent and a client in Times Square. Occasionally, however, they're going to aggressively point at you, and when that happens, your job is to then say anything that, like, whatever comes to mind. It doesn't matter if it makes sense in the scene. If it does, that's fine. If it doesn't, that's better. And then they will then incorporate that into the scene. So for example, Victoria might do something like,
Well, Barbara, this has been a really nice time in Times Square, but I miss my son. I've got crabs.
and that's how that would go. And then Blake would do something like,
Sorry to see you.
Oh, I've got a miracle treatment for crabs. It's
Banana shavings.
banana shavings.
Oh,
perfect, perfect. Well, go ahead and help. We're going to start this scene fresh. Are you two clear on your jobs in this scene? Are you two clear on your jobs in this scene?
I think so.
Okay, awesome. So travel agents in Times Square.
Hey, so, I thought we'd go to Yankee Stadium next.
Oh my gosh, Barbara, that sounds like such a great idea. You know how much I love sports. In
Oh.
fact,
Yeah, go ahead, sorry. I interrupted.
you know, my favorite team, you know what they're called. They're the Sasquatches.
Yeah, the Saskatoon Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, they have a Canadian football at Yankee Stadium. Today.
Oh, that's great. There's nothing better than Canadian football.
Yeah, you know, they got those weird rules, and like in Canadian football, they got a penalty for
Dropping feathers.
what?
Dropping feathers.
For dropping feathers.
No
Yeah.
way!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a 15-yard penalty. It's like a major personal foul, dropping feathers.
Oh, you know what? The last time I went and I saw the Sasquatches, I was actually in Saskatoon when I saw them, and except they had a penalty for drinking.
No way.
Just drinking anything
drinking.
at all. Water, soda, Gatorade, you
That
can't
doesn't
drink.
sound like a Canadian thing to do, penalize drinking.
Apparently, when you're the Sasquatches, it's important.
You know, the whole thing is weird too, because they're the Saskatoon Sasquatches, but their mascot is a Mountie.
No way.
Yeah, not even a Sasquatch Mountie, just a Mountie named Billy.
Oh my gosh, you know what? Billy is my son's name back home.
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah, he was named after his favorite hot dog.
You named your kid after his favorite hot
The
dog.
Billmeister sausage.
I get it, those are great. So you waited till the kid was old enough to express favoritism to a hot dog to give him a name.
Well, we wanted to give him the choice to choose his name.
Well, like, for the first 3 years you didn't have a name, you just called him
Ambassador.
Ambassador?
As a matter of fact, we did, Barbara. Oh my gosh. Barbara, I feel like
So you're like, oh, I'm gonna keep him ambassador.
Barbara, I feel like I have known you my entire life. Like, you really have become my best friend here on this trip. Like, to have you as my travel agent, it's amazing. And, you know, I really enjoyed last night when we went to that club called Smoking Aces. And that stripper was there called Santa Cheeks.
Holiday thing, yeah.
But Barbara, when you're gonna tell me that Santa Cheeks is your husband?
Oh. Well, okay, look, I'll let you in on a secret, all right?
Yeah.
You know my travel company, which is called
Santa's Little Helpers.
Santa's Little Helpers? I named it after my husband. His name is actually Santa.
No way.
Yeah. But our travel company's not doing that well. So he had to make a little extra money on the side, and when I show good people around like you, I gotta go to places where I have an in, where we can get in the door without paying.
Okay.
Right? So that's
Yeah.
why our next stop is at the
Chimney?
the what?
Chimney?
The chimney? At the chimney.
This is so exotic, and that's in Times Square.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I have to be careful if we're gonna go there because I have an allergy to
Hot dog water.
hot dog
Oh,
water.
you're in trouble in Times Square.
You know what? I know I took an allergy pill before coming out here. In fact, they have this new pill called. It's called aspirin, and it works like aspirin, and they put a little something extra in it.
I've
Aspirin.
heard about that. Ha 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 aspirin.
Yeah.
But you gotta be careful because I heard that side effects include
Addiction to cereal.
addiction to cereal,
Cereal pee.
cereal pee,
Bloating.
bloating, and
Nausea.
nausea. Oh, and don't forget the explosive
Diarrhea.
diarrhea.
After all this time, I thought I might have actually just been expecting.
Hey, I need everybody up for this next game. Everybody, please come out. city that Improv is performed in that says that if you do a comedy show, you have to tell a joke. You can't do a comedy show unless there's a joke. Well, we only know one joke, and here's how it goes. 185 blanks walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve 185 blanks in this bar. And the blanks say punchline. You're going to give us the blanks, and we're going to give you the punchline. So from somebody out there, what is an occupation that that you think fewer than 1,000 people in the world do?
Logging.
Logging. 185 loggers.
All right, check it out. 185 loggers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, I can't serve you loggers here. But do you know where a great place for you loggers to go would be?" And the 185 loggers were stumped.
185 loggers walk into a bar, see, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve you 185 loggers. And the loggers say, well then, barkeep, you can kiss our ash.
185 loggers went to a bar, see, and the bartender's name was Tim. And the loggers, they were really thirsty and they really wanted some ice water. And then Tim said, oh, I need to go get some ice from the deep freeze. And so Tim walks over and opens the freezer and says, Tim, brr.
Sorry, lad, that was the most convoluted logger joke ever. So we're going to move on from there. What is another occupation? What is something like when you were a kid, you really wanted to be this when you grew up? Like an astronaut. Okay, but I used that one for a reason.
A car salesman.
You really wanted to be a car salesman? Okay, thank you. Nobody is fired. All right, 185 car salesmen walk into a bar.
185 car salesmen walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we can't serve you car salesmen. And the car salesmen say to the bartender, what do we have to do to get you to get us into this bar today?
185 car salesmen run into a bar, and they were exhausted.
All right, check it out. 185 used car salesmen walk into a bar, and the bartender says, you know what? I will happily serve you beer, but I need to ask a quick favor for you. Can you help me clean up the place first? So the car salesman clean up the place, and then the bartender's like, you know what? Forget it. Get out. And the used car salesmen are like, man, we got used.
185 car salesmen walk into a bar, and the bartender says, hey, what can I get you gentlemen? And they say, hey, look, we'd like a beer for $3.50. The bartender says, hey, all our beers on tap are $7. The car salesman looking at him going, you know, I can do 5, but you're really twisting my arm here.
I'm pretty sure broken clock is a haggle-free set. So when it comes time to pay your tab, don't try that. What's another occupation? How about actually a hobby? Something that you maybe not get paid to do, but you just do for fun because you love it.
Chimney sweep.
Chimney sweeps. 185 chimney sweeps. Who the hell does chimney sweeping because they like it? Just saying.
He does.
Okay, let's see how many of you get this one. 185 chimney sweeps walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve you right now, we're too full, but when some space clears up, you can come in. So the chimney sweeps go wait outside, and eventually the bartender comes out and goes, okay, it's step-in time. Step-in time.
185 chimney sweeps walk into a bar, and the bartender says, what are you guys doing in here? And they go, winds in the east, storms brewing. That's something starting about to begin.
Bill, if this isn't a very Poppins joke, you're getting thrown off stage. Come on, off with you. Pretend the lights went out on that. We're going to do one more game and then do a quick intermission. There's four of you that are in this game. We are, along with the only troupe that allows you to shoot us in Nerf guns, we are the only troupe that is dumb enough to try this next game. Because it's the hardest game in improv. And us and Who's Line are the only ones that do it. And today we're going to sing you a hoedown. So, it's beautiful outside, right? You guys are inside. Well, it's frickin' like one of the few beautiful Minnesota days. So, if you weren't inside watching theater, thank you so much for being in here watching. What would you be outside doing tonight?
Rock hunting.
Rock hunting. This is going to be a rock hunting hoedown, boys and girls. But
We can also go sailing.
no, we're going to go with rock hunting. We're already thinking of shit. But I need to talk to you guys for a second. You guys having fun so far?
Yeah.
So are we. If you like what you're seeing, you want to know more about who we are and what we do, you can check out UnProv.com. I'll explain UnProv later. I forgot to do that at the top. But UnProv is like our brand of improv. So UnProv.com has like information about who we are, what we do, where you can see upcoming shows. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram too. That's where we post all of our upcoming shows. We also play games with our audience on our Facebook page, which is super fun for everybody. Did I vamp long enough for you guys?
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. This is your rock hunting hoedown.
Oh, man, I think of a hobby that allows me to be alone. It's surely going on a hillside and picking fucking stones. Then when I've been to the end, I turn around and I fall right down the bend.
Me and my friends, we go for different heads, looking for little things that are dead. But don't you dare call us Jodes, because we walk around looking for geodes. When it comes to rock hunting, I really am the best. Every night I go out, I put on my little vest. But one time as I went up to a little rock, I found that everybody had found them on the ground.
My wife stayed home while I went to look for some stones. I found a lot, I found loads and loads. It was great to have them to replenish all my stocks. And when I got home, my wife polished my